What's up, YouTube? It's your main man, AB the Hero, back again with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about Melo Ball's Puma rollout, and we're gonna give it a grade and compare it to some other rollouts from other rookies and get into all of the details. Let's go. So since the top of the year, it has pretty much been the worst kept secret of anything that Melo Ball and Puma had this collaboration or had this deal coming down the pipeline, right? So many moons ago, we seen them on a jet. We heard that it was $100 million plus a jet. We heard this back in February. We seen little subtle hints. We heard the Roc Nation deal. We seen the connection between Jay-Z, Puma. All of this stuff has been kind of being pumped out and kind of siphoned down slowly. We seen Melo take the little shots with the Puma socks and these different things of that nature. We just did a video and where we seen him kind of zoom in on a pair of shoes and then go do a layup. Come to find out, he was really just zooming in on the socks that had the Puma logo on it because the shoes was Dior. But even with that, I was saying, yo, something must be coming down the pipeline, because why would you give us that close up on those sneakers, on the socks, and then not have anything? Here we come to today where we have the official kind of Puma Melo rollout. As we get into the grade, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now that for me, I would say I'm going to give them a D plus to a C on this rollout, and I will explain to you why that is. Okay, so this whole deal has been trickling down to us piece of information by piece of information for a long time. So when we officially get the Melo is here now deal, and you have Puma posting about it, Bleacher Report, Melo, and all of this stuff, to me, I'm expecting that, okay, this is some big stuff. I have expressed concern in multiple of my videos about this partnership and if Puma is going to handle the LaMelo brand in the right way. Right now, I'm even more scared. I will tell you why. When I look at the first pieces of content that we got from this, obviously we got the pictures of Melo in the Puma gear, cool. We got the pictures in front of the backdrop, cool, whatever. And then we got the Reels videos, right? Now, to me, the Melo Puma pictures in front of the white screen, in front of the backdrop, they're doing that whole thing where they show you the clamps and the stands holding up the backdrop and the whole thing. And for me, in such a big rollout with somebody who is potentially going to be your signature athlete, that to me looks cheap. That looked like something that I could right now set that up for you and shoot that in my garage and make it just look just as cool as what this multi-million-dollar company is doing to roll out their signature athlete. When I look at the Reels videos, what I see is Melo doing these videos are cool. When I watched the first one and he took the shot and then was there catching, I was like, oh, that was clever. But these are simple editing tricks that we see all the time on TikTok, on Reels, and all of this stuff. So when I'm thinking that this brand is about to roll out their potential signature athlete, the biggest name on the lineup in basketball at least, I want to see something dope when I compare that to other rollouts. And obviously, I know that this is not the rollout of the Melo sneaker, right? And actually, in this rollout, one of the things that we did get is that we're going to get a Melo t-shirt and a Melo hoodie coming out the day of or the day before the draft. Ridiculous to me. In this images that we see, we have Melo wearing the Puma gear, okay? Now, and actually, all right, yes, I'm gonna go here. We have Melo wearing the Puma gear, and this is also why I'm giving this a very low grade, is that the Puma gear Melo is wearing is already some of their most popular gear. It's all sold out. The red Dream RS Dreamer sold out. The black RS Dreamer sold out. If you're going to have your signature athlete that we've been all waiting for you to drop and officially confirm, have him wearing something that we could go get. If he's gonna wear shoes, have him wearing an exclusive shoe that's about to drop this weekend. Something that just dropped today. If it is the RS Dreamer line, have it be a colorway that we haven't seen, and then you can judge the metrics, because you can see how many folks watch what Melo got on and then go buy it. If they was thinking strategically, this is what makes me nervous. Doesn't feel like this is strategic. Yes, you want to put him in your coolest shoes, but this is the equivalent of when Jordan said that they got Zion coming out. I'm sorry. Yeah, when Jordan says that we partnership, we got to deal with Zion. Imagine if the first time you see Zion in Jordans, he's wearing Bread 11s. The bread, if they not dropping no time, so we can't even go get the Bread 11s. No, what Jordan does is you put Zion in the next Jordan. Zion is unveiling to you the next shoe, the next big thing that we want to sell. We can measure those metrics. We showed up with Zion on these things, and what happened to the numbers? That's what I would love to see Puma do here. This whole ideal of we're going to just give you some social videos real quick, to me is ridiculous. The whole ideal is of, oh yeah, and we got some t-shirts and some hoodies coming out for you. It's ridiculous. Bro, the MB1s, there's already MB1 t-shirts you could go buy. MB1 hoodies you can go buy right now. You ain't gotta wait for Puma. And he probably get more of a percentage off the MB1 stuff that you could go buy right now than he is getting off of any of this Puma shit that he wearing here that you can't even get. And you could have gotten, but the shit's probably sold out already. To me, it's all bad. Even when I think about the way Big Baller Brand rolled out the shit when Lonzo was coming out, and we seen when they were unveiling the shoes and the whole thing, we seen pieces of content that were dope. We seen with the first ones, the partnership with Slam Magazine. We seen those little pieces that they did. Entrepreneurship, them video clips. We seen the second iteration, the Spike Lee commercial. We seen some actual sophisticated seeming marketing. We seen Melo, Big Baller Brand, WWE. We seen it on ESPN. We seen LeVar on ESPN with the shoes in the case. This is what's coming. A lot more thought going into what they're doing than this. This to me is a bit disappointing, because you, me, anybody could have gave you this content that we got today as Melo announced this. Now, like I said, you can compare this rollout to other things. Go watch the initial Zion videos. And what's different about this, and I will say this, is that, like I said, this has been slow leaked since the beginning of this year. When we found out Zion was signing with Jordan, it was in July. Found out he was signing with Jordan, a small little post, some little clean, hell yeah, it just happened. The next time we seen Zion Jordan situation, full-fledged commercial, Zion unveiling this, Zion unboxing this. This is the new thing, and it felt more intentional, felt more thought out. I'm nervous. I think that Puma seems to be falling victim to the same thing that we've seen a lot of these NBA teams and other organizations and brands fall victim to, is we don't want to make it seem like you too big, or we don't want to seem like you got too much control. The same shit when folks be like, we don't know if we want to get Melo because, you know, do we want to deal with LeVar? We don't want to get Zoe because we don't know what. Listen, you got a once in a generation talent, right? At least as right now, that's the potential, that's the ceiling. Once in a generation. You gotta treat it as such. You're missing it bad. You got a dude who already has a signature shoe out right now. Had it when he was in high school, and already was in preparation to have the second iteration of that signature shoe come out, and you are launching t-shirts and hoodies. The man already got a ton, t-shirts, hoodies, socks, everything established, has already sold them, a track record of that. And this is what we get from Puma today. I'm nervous. I think that this is a D+ rollout, And I can imagine that there's going to be more. But what I'm saying is that for as much conversation that we've got about this happening, when they came out to stamp it, they should have stamped that mug. And I don't think that they did that. It's your main man, ABD Hero. I'm out. Peace.